Hey guys, this is Arkell here, and Random Dolly Updates ahoy! Yes, it is another Random Dolly Week update video thing. I should really just title it that and just put Dolly Update Ramble video number 500,000 or whatever. But anyway, I have lots of little fun updates that I want to go ahead and tell you guys, and just things to show you. I kind of wanted to make little separate videos for each thing, but I feel like that would be way too much video spam, so I'm just going to sort of ramble and show you guys most of everything in just this one video. At least it has to do with these guys. I do have quite a lot of things to show you for my Soom Centaur Nostalgion, but I'll make that into a separate video because that needs its own video. But anyway, so there's lots of little things that I want to go ahead and show you guys, and I will just sort of pan around and just show you guys the different things that I'm going to talk about here. But the first thing that I want to go ahead and show you guys, hopefully my camera will be decently focused throughout this. The first thing that I want to go ahead and show you guys is that my Mako eyes arrived for some of the dollies, and this is my little USD Rem, and he has new eyes. Oh, by the way, because sometimes people ask what doll sculpts so-and-so is, and I have been making it a habit to try to put the doll sculpts, the sculpts that I own, in the description, and also a link to their website, so if you're curious, it should be there. But anyway, this is my little USD, and his name is Rem, and he has pretty new green Mako eyes. They're a little bit darker than I was expecting or wanting for him, but it's not a huge deal because the color themselves are actually really close, but because he has sort of dreamy hooded eyes, it would make sense that they would appear a little bit darker, but at least now you can actually see the whites of his eyes, which is awesome. Because as much as I like the color of his previous eyes, they were just way too big, and you literally could not see any whites whatsoever. And also, I just realized that I did not plan out this video very well, because this is a really awkward height for him to be standing at. Anyway, so yes, he got some new Mako eyes, and he looks really super cute. I'm glad that most of the Mako eyes end up working, and they actually shipped really super fast too. I mean, arrived. I was really surprised at how fast they got here, just because I paid for the really cheap shipping, and my camera's not going to focus now. Ooh. Okay, well anyway, maybe if I move around it'll focus, but I paid for the pretty cheap shipping, so I wasn't really expecting anything to sort of arrive anytime soon, but it actually arrived within a week, which is kind of amazing. I was like, wow, that's the cheap shipping option too. I was expecting it to take a few weeks, but anyway, if you will notice, Etzel here also got new Mako eyes, if you can tell, and yes, they are actually pink. Thank God. This boy finally has pink eyes, which I've been looking for the freaking longest time, and I'm so happy that these ones are actually pink, because if you guys don't know, I mentioned it before, but the previous eyes that he had were also Mako eyes, and as beautiful as they were, I absolutely love them. They were not what they thought they would be from the pictures, and they were much more purple, and I wanted them to be more pink. So I took a chance and ordered some more Mako eyes since I absolutely love them, but I was really hesitant whether or not they would actually be the right color, since I know other people have had the same complaints that the colors are kind of misleading from their website. But these are actually pink, and I am so happy. I absolutely love them. They look really good in him. He needs a new face up, and I need to fix his eyelashes and stuff, so ignore that. But at least the eyes themselves are really nice, and I'm super glad that he actually has proper color of eyes now. I'm just finally, oh my god. I love this guy. He's so super cute. Probably my favorite doll, honestly, if I'm being honest. But yeah, and so I'm really happy that he has proper eyes now, and they're just so pretty. I wish I could zoom in super close, but I really can't because my camera will not focus. That's my lovely wallpaper, by the way. But yeah, my camera doesn't really want to focus any closer, so I'm sorry, but they're really, really pretty though, and I'm so glad that he finally has pink eyes. Oh my god. I also got, I'll just like let you look at this for a second. I also got two other pairs of eyes. One that I thought would be like a lavendery color, which I intended for River, my Soom Trond. Unfortunately, those are the only ones that didn't really work out, and they weren't really what I wanted. But 3 out of 4 is not bad. I'm not super upset that one of them didn't end up working for him. They ended up being a lot more bluish gray than lavender, which is kind of a bummer, but not completely, but I'll tell you guys about that later. And the other pair of eyes that I got are for my mini Feluca, Euclid, and those are absolutely beautiful. They are amazing, and I think they will work really, really well for her. Oops. No! What is my life? I've been so good about not spoiling it. Oh my god, I feel so bad now. Should I stop this video? No! Alright, I'm not gonna stop this video. I failed epically. I failed so hard at trying to keep it a secret. I shouldn't have even mentioned it. I should have just kept my mouth quiet and I wouldn't have messed it up. I'm moving on. That was like the longest pause ever. Oh my god. Wow, I'm just gonna just write that off like that did not happen. My god, I can already imagine the comments. Anyway, the next sort of thing that I want to go ahead and update you guys on, yeah, I'm totally going to play that off, don't worry, I'm just going to keep going. The next sort of thing that I wanted to go ahead and show you guys is that I actually modded the faceplate that I got for, well, the Unoa Sist Akubi faceplate that I just ended up getting, which I wasn't entirely sure what I wanted to do with it when I got it. I just got it because I've always loved this faceplate and I absolutely adore it and I just wanted one. I kind of was thinking about maybe making it its own character someday, but the more I thought about it, I was like, you know, I don't really need any sort of random dolls and I didn't really know exactly what I would do with it, so I decided to go ahead and take the plunge and actually mod it so I could use it for Phyre over here, who you haven't seen in a million, thousand, hundred years. Because no, I still haven't started working on him yet. I've been focusing a lot more on my Centaur recently, so... I mean, not even recently, just in general. But if my camera will focus. And it looked kind of silly right now, not gonna lie. You can see he has a little drawn on eyebrows there, just so I can get a sort of feel for like the expression that I want. I've never actually really done any sort of eye-opening mods or mods before, and I know you can't really like see very well, just because my camera can't really zoom in super close, but it's actually really close to what his actual faceplate looks like, so I was really happy about that. It wasn't an epic fail like I thought it might be, but yeah, I wanted to sort of make his eyes open, and so he had the open mouth as well, just because I thought it was a really a really fun expression, and like, if you guys know my character Phyre, then you know that he's kind of, there's a lot of words that I could use, but anyway, I think the open mouth faceplate is really awesome for him, so yeah, he looks all like snide and stuff like that right now, which is really cool. So yeah, that was really fun. I still have more work to do on it. I still have a bit more sanding and stuff, but hopefully it'll come along, and I'm just really happy that I didn't butcher it completely, which is very, very nice. Yes, I'm just playing everything off. There was no like 5-minute pause. You imagine that? But anyway, the last thing that I want to go ahead and show you guys in this video is that I actually made a wig. This is Faustus here, and I actually made him a wig. I've been like having the most ridiculous time ever with this doll, and I absolutely love this doll, and I love the character that represents this doll. His glasses are totally crooked too, by the way, whoops. But anyway, I love this character and I love this doll, but it's just been a huge struggle for me to sort of get him to look exactly the way that I want him to. And so I've been playing around a lot with his like style and his wigs and stuff like that, and trying to get him perfect. And it's quite the struggle. But anyway, I thought it'd be fun, sort of like as an experiment, to just sort of practice with wig making. To practice with wig making, I thought I would go ahead and make him a wig. And I just sort of want to test the waters, I guess, if you could say. And so it's like, usually the wig that he has that's gray is like up in a ponytail. But this one's just sort of like down, and it's not quite as long as his hair should be canonly, but it's gray, so, you know, it goes with him and stuff. But, this is actually something called bamboo fiber. I know a lot of people have been making wigs out of alpaca, like alpaca hair. And I do want to try that in the future, but it's really expensive, so I didn't want to like get a bunch of it and then ruin it and waste a bunch of money that way. So I just sort of want to practice with something. And this is actually really cool because like it's super proportionate, like to the scale of a doll. Like I don't know how well you can actually see it, but it's super proportionate to dolls, and it's really, really soft and really, really fine. The only problem with it is, because it's so fine, it is really, really hard to work with, in my opinion. Like, literally, I kid you not, like, I was, like, putting his wig together, and my camera's not focusing. I was putting his wig together and, like, gluing all the pieces and stuff, and once I had everything finished, I kid you not, like, I was brushing it out, and, like, half of it came out. And that's just because the fibers are super, super fine, so if you don't glue them all, like, I don't know, if you don't glue it a certain way, then it can kind of, like, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. It ended up being a happy accident, though, because, like, I had just cut all of the fibers, like, really bluntly because I was going to style it myself. But because it ended up losing, like, half of its volume, it kind of, sort of styled itself there. It sort of layered itself, which is really, really cool. But I just sort of wanted to practice with that because I want to make some wigs in the future, and he actually looks really cute with that, so I am not super disappointed. I was actually surprised that I did the top part better than I thought I would. You can't really see it all that well, I guess, because my camera sucks, but yeah. So anyway, he looks really super cute. His glasses are really crooked now, and I've just noticed that, and I'm like, oh, it's driving me crazy. I have to fix that. But anyway, he looks super cute with that, and I'm glad it wasn't a super, super epic fail. But yeah. Hopefully someday I can make him some more, like, different hairstyles and wigs, stuff like that. But, oh yeah, bamboo fiber is actually really, really, really super cheap, by the way, as well. Like, it's only a few dollars for a few ounces, and you can probably get away with making, like, depending on how long you want the wigs to be, you could probably make, like, 3 or 4 wigs. So it's really, really cheap, and it's kind of fun to sort of practice with. And then the fibers are super proportionate as well. Which is super nice, and it's really, really soft. It's just a little bit tricky to get used to, to say the least, but it was very, very fun, and I'd like to do it again. I need to get more glue and stuff, though. But anyway, that is pretty much all the updates as far as, like, visually that I have. I'm going to go ahead and make a video with Nostalgion, my Soom Centaur, and show you guys him, because there's lots of cool things that have updated with him that I want to go ahead and show you, but I can't really fit that many dolls in this little space that I have right here. So yeah, he wouldn't really fit there, where you could see him very well. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, quickly before I also make that video, I just want to go ahead and say that alongside my Mako eyes, that package that I thought got lost in the mail also did arrive, so I'm really, really happy about that. It just has clothes for my mini Feluca. I will never be able to, man, I'm so mad at myself. Anyway, it has clothes for my mini Feluca, and it did arrive like 5 weeks later in the mail but I'm really glad that it did. And also the outfit that I ordered from Wimupt also arrived as well, and it's really, really pretty and awesome, but I'm sure you guys have seen it like a million times before, so yeah, maybe I'll make a video on that stuff, but I don't know. I'd rather like just make a video once my minifee Luca arrives. Why am I even... I don't know why I'm even trying now. There's no point. But yeah, anyway, so that's pretty much it. So, yeah. This video is probably really annoying, I'm sorry. Anyway, there's Etzel with his pink eyes. Finally. And little Rem. He's so cute. Love him. He looks really serene now, which is really strange. But, and then Phyre, who I still have to work on a lot someday, but at least he's capturing the essence that I have for him. Ho ho ho. And here's Faustus. So, yeah. I'm just gonna stop now and just reflect on my failure. Why?